Carving totem poles is heavy physical work. Over the years, Coast Salish carver Charles Elliott of the Tsartlip Nation has found unique ways to adapt his tools to the task. This one is an old car spring that he put an edge on. Charles has been an artist for more than 40 years, and as a young man he embarked on a quest to learn everything he could about the Coast Salish art form.
I studied from a lot of ancient pieces of artwork and Salish art on them, researching, documenting, experimenting.
What he found was that Coast Salish has its own distinct style.
It's very sophisticated art form is what it is. It's a free-flowing system that never seems to box itself in.
But it was underrepresented and in danger of being lost. That began to change with the opening of the Tsartlip Tribal School in 1989, for which Charles created 3 major carvings.
Well, it was very important to me because it was like a dream come true, because I had those kind of visions in my head where we would have our own school and we would present our own art. As being an artist, I found that we were more like neglected or left out of the funding circles and programs for other Northwest Coast styles. There was really nothing to help revive the Salish art form. So I kind of made it my own personal mission that I don't need to have this, I can do something about it. And so I set about to change that.
Today, with works on display all around Victoria, situated on the traditional territories of the Coast Salish people, he's accomplished his goal. A pole for the Victoria Police Department, meant to signify a new relationship between the police and local First Nations. A spindle whorl on the Esquimalt Municipal Hall. A pole at the University of Victoria. Welcome poles at a community hall in Sydney. And shoppers at Thrifty Foods in Saanich pass by 4 weight-bearing poles at the entrance every day.
The art to me is like a language. So a lot of the stories and legends teach lessons about various ways to live. Everything needs to survive. It doesn't need to be destroyed. And I think I try to say that with everything I do is that everything has the equal right to the bounties of the earth. And everything has its unique place within the ecosystem and nature itself.
For Charles Elliott, displaying his artwork is a chance to show the world the richness of Coast Salish culture.
For us to have our place in the world, it's like re-establishing our language. Because as I mentioned before, I feel that the Coast Salish art is a language that speaks for itself. And when it's done properly, it's uncomparable. It's just a beautiful art form.